Welcome back to part 2, where we move the cattle across the street, set up the hot wire, open the fence, do all that fun jazz. I sure will.
Do you mind if we take off our...
Alright. You gonna be the corral camera cowboy?
There's a big wire right here.
Can you pick it up?
I can't. It's stuck somewhere. Wait, it's stuck in the
All you
ground.
gotta do is run a hot wire. Ooh, that's gonna be really low. From one side of the bridge to the other.
Over here. Oh. Get one. I felt one touch me. Mom, we're trying to catch tadpoles.
Fun.
Never mind. It's just cold. There. Oh, I was so close.
I'm gonna jerry rig this. And then just hook the hot wire into here and run it across. I'm gonna see if that'll hold for now. Alright, let's go to the other side. Make the same thing over there. I don't like how low it'll be, but at the very moment, I'm gonna pretend it'll hold it.
It only needs to hold him until we get him over to the other field, right?
I think I'm gonna leave them over down in here, so they can come down in here and fill it.
You don't mix up the water.
So it needs to hold them for until we bring them back. 30 days, 60 days, however long it takes them to kind of eat down the box.
Oh, I see.
Once they know it's here, we'll hold it there.
Get it? Try to fly.
Just in them deciding that it's hot. Alright. Now,
Never try to catch baby tadpoles.
okay.
If you see them, let us know. Whoop, run. Is that hot?
Not yet. Alright, right there, so I'm going to open up the gate. I already cut the fence, but I'm going to cut the tree branches off so that they can see the hole better. Your chain chomps off of a Husqvarna. You throw it away and buy a steel, because at least if a steel chain chomps off, you got something that's worth fixing. Write that down, or whatever that guy says. That's a good joke.
Dad, can we do a bonfire today?
Probably not today. You gonna fit? Alright. The hole's cut open. They'll find it probably overnight. We're gonna go chase them over in here. Over in here in this field's like 10-ish acres of fields and woods all together. And then we'll be done with cows for the day. Well, then we gotta go let the bull out and hang up the hot wire. And then we'll be done with cows for the day. So, let's go do that. We got all kinds of energy left still. Alright, move them down.
What do we do?
Montana!
Montana!
Hey, pretty girl.
Montana! Hi, Montana. Montana. You're being a good girl.
Come on, move along, let's go. They like that cold, cool water. Man, that nasty water. Come on, old mamas. Off the greener pastures, quite literally this time. Two spoiled cows. Mother, which was basically bottle fed. And then the bottle fed baby just follow along. And there's Mother's calf. Tame cows are nice, but they can be a pain in the butt when you go to move them sometimes. She's coming.
Come on, Mother.
She does have a wild toe. I've seen that earlier. We had cut that off while we had her in the barn. Or in the corral.
Mom, you drive right in poo.
Hey, bottle baby. Best cures I found for my headache, this wild mint tea. That stuff right there. Dry it out. Cut it up into 2-inch long sections and make a tea out of it. One of the only things I found to fix my headache. I've had headaches since I was a kid. That's the only time I don't struggle with headaches, is when I drink that stuff daily, like 1 cup a day with like a half a tablespoon of honey in it. Local grown honey. Oh man, it's a perfect evening snack too. Easy breezy. You grab one end of the plant, I'll grab the other end. If you grab it like this with a full hand, it doesn't hit as much because then it doesn't hit just the tip of your fingers. It's more like the full hand does. It still hits, but doesn't hit as much. That time was much harder. Oh, I felt it all the way up into my shoulder. Wow.
Does it hurt, Squeaky?
I just said,
It doesn't hurt, but there's not another word to describe it. I was leaning against the wall, and I think that's why I went through. Like literally, I can still feel my arm squeaky. If you touch that, it's gonna hit you harder because you're in the wall.
Look, one of the coffee cups from turn.
Woo! That'd get you pumped up right there. You wanna try it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll try not to.
Mom, don't step in the water. You scare the tadpoles. You can always get your shoe in the water.
Yeah, look in the water, but you can try to grab them, but just don't.
Yeah.
Oh.
But see?
No!
All right, let's go finish this day. I was a little kid, used to be a neighbor farmer that had cattle scattered out everywhere. And he used to have one of these racks like this on the back of his pickup. Cool piece of childhood memories. I guess making childhood memories for the next generation. All right, let's go get in the slide by slide and get out of here. All right, cows are on the other side of the road the way we wanted them, over by, well, they'll find their way over in the docks. I'm gonna open the gate and let the bull and the steer back out in the old field and be done with cattle working for the day. I'll get to drive 3 hours and go rescue a broke down truck. Yeehaw! All right, old Pete Montees here don't look very happy with us. All right, come on, buds. All right, come on, go on out. Let me open this a little more. A little mucher. There. Come on. You can just go out. Don't give me no lip, boy. I don't like that look he gave me there. Did you see that look? He was like, this is the last time, all right? We're done. No more. If he was too dumb to go out the gate now, they'll find their way out. Both gates are open. They'll find their way out. Good job, cowboy. Boom! And they are finding the new pasture. Gate opening was big enough to work. Come on, girls. Come on. Hey, Mutter. What do you think, baby girl? You want some sweet feet out of the bucket? Well, we're getting at least some of them up in here. That's a good thing. A little bit of green goes a long ways, and I'm excited they found the hole. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on. Don't be chatty, be about it. It's hard to see the screen and see where I'm shining this daggone thing. Come on, girls. Whoop, whoop. Come on. A few more's working our way in. Get some greener pastures. Got a lot of grass they can dig through and eat over on this side. It's taking them a minute to work their way up, but they're slowly coming through there, a couple at a time. Come on, girls. Don't be shy. While I'm waiting on the rest of them to come through, in case you did not watch one of the previous videos, there is probably give or take a 60 acres of pasture over here. That'll be our first year on it. So I should have had them over here 2 months ago, but life is too busy. I take on more projects than I can handle, and then I end up half doing all of them. So they're over here now. They'll start trimming over here, keep them penned out of over there, let that recoup a little bit before fall. Hopefully we'll be able to pasture them into the winter. Hopefully we get into December, January on grass before we got to really start feeding hay this year. So if I can get them to come up, a small handful of them work their way on out. There's another one working her way through. Well, that stuff is tall. A couple more coming in behind the side-by-side there. Maybe if I give them 5 minutes, they'll all be up here. I'm finding it interesting as they come through the gate, the way they all look kind of nervous and scared, how territorial they are. They know that they normally don't come over here. I don't know if you can see it. If you know cattle, you'll see the body language and look on their face where they're very like, I don't know if we're supposed to be over here. We're normally not over here. Like they get that real nervous and scared look. So, but they'll come through. Before the end of the night, they'll all be over here. So, quick recap. Told you earlier I had a truck that was broke down, so I had to go get parts and go fix it. They don't have the parts. I got to drive about 3.5 hours in the morning to get the parts. So halfway there, when I realized I did not have all the parts I needed, turned around and came back home. I came back home, seeing the cows up in the corner, kind of close to where we had the fence open. So ran home, got the side-by-side, came back up with some grain. I called and I got about half of them to go through. The other half were right at the gate, but did not. So I'm sure they'll be through before morning. They kind of wandered on out the back. As soon as they seen me, I started putting pressure on them. They wanted to leave, so I just left them. They'll find their way in the morning. But good news is we got half-ish or so over on the new grass. The rest of them know where the new grass is. So that will bring a wrap to this video. And tomorrow morning I get up, go drive the hours, get the parts, go drive the 3 more hours to put the parts on the truck, and then on to the next one. So appreciate you watching along. If you made it this far in the video, thank you. I do appreciate it. Hopefully we'll have more content like this coming up here soon. My goal is to post 1 video every Thursday. So, all right, have yourselves a good night. I'm heading home to eat dinner. Look at that. That's a beautiful crop right there. Oh my gracious.